Hi, I'm the Space Quest Historian, and just a quick little update video about what's going to happen at the start of November, because some interesting things are happening in November, and I thought I'd give you a little heads up here. First of all, thank you so very much, everyone who got me to 2,000 subscribers. I mean, that is just... excited face. This is my excited face. I'll work on it, I promise. But anyway, it is genuine excitement. Thank you so much for getting me to 2,000 subscribers. I know, subscriber counts critics will say it's an arbitrary number. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean that people actually enjoy your content and whatnot. You should all just be very sad and go off and live lives in caves or something. But I am genuinely thankful and excited to have reached 2,000 subscribers, because it means that there are at least someone out there who seems to enjoy whatever the fuck I'm doing here, which is cool. Anyway, having reached 2,000 subscribers means that I am now going to get my ass kicked, as promised. I'm going to get my ass kicked in Doom 2 by Mr. DOS Nostalgic himself, Anatoly Shashkin. The reason why Anatoly and I are even doing this is because, well, I couldn't really think of a good way to celebrate hitting 2,000 subscribers, except I wanted to put on some kind of event. I didn't just want to sit, as I'm doing right now, just sit there and go, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, even though I do honestly mean thank you. I do appreciate it. I just felt it needed some sort of event tied to it. And although I've played a lot of Doom in my time as a teenager and as a child, really, and as a teenager, I started playing Doom with a serial cable, and then we moved on to IPX network, local networks, and I went to LAN parties and all of that, and played a fair number of Doom games and Quake games and such. That was basically my adolescence, but it doesn't mean I'm any good at it, and Anatoly is really good at Doom, so I figured that would be fun to watch. Rambling aside, we have now locked down a date for this celebratory 2,000 subscriber ass-kicking, and it is going to be Wednesday, the 15th of November. It's going to be at 9 p.m. CET, that would be European Denmarkian time. It will be other times in your native country, so please, look up on World Clock when is 9 p.m. Denmark time in whatever country you're in. I am going to try my best to live stream this not only on Twitch but on YouTube simultaneously. I have found a service that purports to be able to do that. However, I'm probably going to have to make some sort of test just to see if that actually works or not. But I am going to try and stream this live on YouTube and on Twitch. So all you have to do is, head on to the YouTube channel or the Twitch channel, and you can, have a look at it as it happens in real time. Anatoly and I will be playing for about an hour. There will be a time limit, not a frag limit, because this could go wrong in so many ways. So we're not going to set a frag limit. We're just going to set a time limit for an hour, and he's just going to proceed to kick my ass over and over again for an hour. After that, we will open up the server for others to join us. So what that means is we're going to be playing on a private server that a friend of mine, Twitch denizens, may know him as Foob, F-U-B. He's been in the Twitch chat a couple of times. He's actually a very good friend of mine. I've known him since grade school. He has very courteously set up his own Doom server, which Anatoly and I will be playing on. And we're going to password protect that server. But when the match is over, the main event, so to speak, we will then tweet out the password, write out the password in the chats, and anyone who has a copy of Doom 2 and the Z-Demon or Z-Demon client will be able to join the IP address and type in the password, and boom, join us for a match. Just a little free-for-all match. No, set log-off time, although I'll probably be out of there after, a couple of hours. The match first, and then I might stick around for a couple of hours to play with whoever wants to play. And I haven't really decided if I'm going to turn off the stream at that point or if I'm going to keep it running. I don't know. Could be fun. Could go either way. At any rate, the full stream, the full match of me and Anatoly will be up on YouTube and on Twitch. And if we decide to stream the rest of, the free-for-all match, depends on how many show up, if, anyone even will, then, we might keep it going, we might not, who knows. Anyway, that is the plan. So, Wednesday, the 15th of November at 9 p.m. CET. Come and join me and watch me get my ass kicked. Now, this is kind of in reverse chronology, really, because something is happening the previous week, which is that I'm going to be in London from November the 6th to Monday the 13th. I'm going to be there for, just a vacation with, my wife. We've never actually taken a vacation together, so we're going to go. And it just so happens to coincide with the Adventure X convention, the Adventure Game Expo, which is held yearly in London, which is on the 11th and 12th of November. And I'm going to be there as well. So if anyone is in London and attending Adventure X, it's a free convention, so anyone can show up as long as there's room. You can go there and meet up. Hey, hit me up, say hi. That'll be cool if you happen to be in the area. But that also means that I'm going to have to try during this week to prep videos for that week. So I'll try and record episode of Space Quest 5 and episodes of Observer so that I don't break the schedule. Now, I'm not terribly anal about the whole schedule thing, but I kind of, I want to see it unbroken at least as good as I, can do. And I think with a week, I think I'll be able to, maintain a sort of regular content thing going. If it was like a 2 or 3 week vacation, I might have just said, fuck it, I'm gonna pre-record some videos, but then I might just take a little break and then I'll come back. But anyway, with a week's vacation, I think I can manage to prep 2 weeks of content until I get back. Oh, and before I forget, I should mention that I've started using a different video editor. I switched from Adobe Premiere Pro, an old version that I had lying around. I've been using that for a while. I've switched now to Blackmagic's DaVinci Resolve, and I'm still kind of working out the kinks in that. So you'll see a couple of minute changes to, the fade outs and the visual effects, right. And also the sound mixing, because I got pretty good at masking up the audio hiss that was bothering a lot of viewers, really, and rightly so. I was using Premiere's audio effect panels to sort of reduce the noise and all of that shit. Got pretty good at that, I think. And now it's sort of a learning all over again process with DaVinci. So the Maniac Mansion video that came up recently, I didn't get the mix right in that at all. My voice was very low compared to everyone else's. But I think I have managed to work out most of the kinks. So forgive this little transition period. Hopefully it's not too noticeable, but it's because I'm learning a new editing software. So yeah, just wanted to get that out of the way. So the series should be going out, as per usual. I might not be as much around on, the YouTube comments or in the SQH Discord, for Patreon backers. Might not, or even on Twitter for that matter, might not be around as much as I usually am, because I'll be walking around London with an umbrella, taking in the sights and trying not to get lost. I have no sense of direction whatsoever, so getting lost will happen, I'm sure of it. So that's what's happening. Again, that's going to take place from... I'm looking at my calendar over here, so I don't get the dates wrong. I'm terrible with dates. So I will be gone from Monday the 6th to Monday the 13th. And then come back, and then on Wednesday 15th, I'm going to get my ass kicked for your pleasure. So that is basically what is happening in the future. God, there's going to be a lot of edits in this because I did not write out a script or anything, and it is quite late in the evening. It's 5 to midnight as I'm recording this, so full-on ramble mode. But anyway, I don't know how to end this. Please like, subscribe, do whatever your kids do. Do leave me a comment, because I really do love the comments. And thank you. Thanks to whoever invented the idea of outro spiels, because then I don't have to come up with an interesting ending on my own. And until next time, until tomorrow really, you'll see a Space Quest 5 episode that was recorded on the day that I hit 2,000 subscribers, so it's a giddy one. But anyway, thank you so much, and I will see you around the Chrono Stream.